All right, factoring, the opposite of what we've been doing. We've been multiplying binomials. And remember, we would get this. It would be x squared plus 3x plus 2x plus 6. And we would combine those, and we would get x squared plus 5x plus 6. Now, here's the thing. We're doing the opposite of that now. It was on the maps test yesterday. Some of y'all had this. Now, here's what we're doing. We're taking our ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. We're going to take that. Now, here's the first step. You multiply a, which is 1, times 40. And 1 times 40 is just 40. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to write the factors of 40. So get your calculator out. I'm going to show you. All right. Just go into calculate. Hit enter. Nope, 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 nope. My bad. We're going to go to new document, and we're going to add a graph. No. We're going to add a graph. Hit enter. And what you're going to do is you're going to take that number, 40, divided by x, and hit enter. Then we're going to go to our table. Control T. Now, here's the thing. We've got 1 and 40, 2 and 20. Never take a decimal. 4 and 10, 5 and 8, and that's it. We do not want to write this one again. We only want to write it once. So on our paper, here's the thing. We would write 1 and 40. Always start with 1 in the number. We saw 2 and 20, 4 and 10, and 5 and 8. That's it. Now, all the problems we're starting with are going to be what I call plus plus. I like to start with those because they're easier. Those are easier to start with. Now, here's your last thing. Find the two numbers that add up to the middle term, 14. Which two numbers add up to 14? Does 1 and 40 add up to 14? 2 and 20? 4 and 10? What's 4 plus 10? Anybody? It's what? 14. So we circle those. 4 and 10. So here's the thing. It's x plus 4 times x plus 10. That's your answer right there. Now, you should never miss any of the factoring because when you multiply them back, that's going to be x squared plus 10x. 4 times x is 4x. 4 times 10 is 40. 10x plus 4x is 14x. You should get the original problem. Here's your answer right here that we got. Multiply it back, and you won't ever miss it. You should never miss one of these. All right, number 2. Let's look at this one. This is going to be big later on. This is not a trinomial. We got a binomial. The only thing they have in common is an x. You can take out an x. So if you take away 1x from 2, that just leaves x. And you take away this x, it's just 8. There's your answer right there. X times x plus 8. When we were distributing monomials, this is what it's factoring is like. Factoring and multiplying binomials, I compare them to multiplication and division. They're both opposites. Okay. let's look at number 3. We got K. The coefficient is 1. 1 times 70. Now, we're going to write the factors of 70. 1 and 70. Now, go to your calculator. Remember, create a new document. Add a graph. Add a graph. Then you would just type in 70 divided by x. And then go to your table. Now, somebody, what's the next one that comes up? 2 and 35. Okay. Lily, what comes next? Mackenzie, 2 and 35, my bad. Mackenzie, what comes next? Natalie, are there any more? Are there any more, Natalie? No. Okay. Now, we need to find the numbers that add up to 17. Which two numbers add up to 17? 7 and 10. So we take these. That would be k plus 7 times k plus 10. There's your answer right there. Starting to see it a little bit? Okay. Here we go. This is 1. This is going to be big later. I know it's always 1. It won't be 1 all the time. 1 times 63 is 63. Start with 1 in a number. People always forget that. And then they go, it has no factors because they didn't do that. Now, go to your calculator. Find the factors of 63. Okay. And write them down on your paper. They're the factors you should have gotten. Right there. Okay? Now, all you do is find the two factors that add up to 16. What are they? 7 and 9. So your answer is just v plus 7, v plus 9. That's it. How are we feeling about it? Okay. Number 5. Let's look at that one. All right. 1 times 5 is 5. And this is going to happen sometimes. Start with 1 in the number. Are there any other factors of 5? Does 2 go? 3? 4? So that's it. It's only just 1 and 5. Because 1 plus 5 is equal to what? 6. So your answer here would be p plus 1 times p plus 5. That's it. All right. Try number 6. 1 times 16 is 16. Start with 1 and 16, then go to your calculator. We're starting with plus plus, and then we're going to look at when it's not always plus plus. Plus plus are the easy ones to start with. Okay, let's look at it. You should have gotten 2 and 8. Now, here's the thing. 4 and 4. Write those down. Write all of them down. 2 plus 8 adds up to 10. So your answer is a plus 2 times a plus 8. That's it. How many of y'all got that one? Raise your hand. All right, we're good. I want to go over this one again, because when we get to solving x squared plus 3x, you can take away an x from each one. So that leaves you with the 1x there. You have no x's remaining there. There's your answer. All right. Number 8. Add this. This one's a difference of squares. Oops, sorry, couldn't see it. All right, difference of squares. Here's the thing. Is 9 a perfect square? Yes or no? Yes. Now, difference, remember, subtraction of squares. What's the square root of 9? 3. So the answer to this one is just r plus 3 times r minus 3. That's it. You won't see too many of those today. Try number 9. All right. All you had to do was take out a p. So this would be p times p minus 7. Okay? Do number 10. Get the last one done. Now the numbers in Get More Math are going to be a little bigger. All right, 4. The only factors of 4 are 1 and 4 and 2 and 2. So we need to make sure you do that. So we need to find the factors that add up to 5, which is 1 and 4. Now, so that would be x plus 1 times x plus 4. That's it. That's your answer. Now, here's the thing. We've written down all these factors. They will repeat, which means you may have to do 70 and Get More Math. It's already there. You've already found the factors. Just copy those down again. Don't go through your calculator. Save yourself some time. It's just one of those unavoidable things that things will repeat.